Comparing one table, you can observe here two columns. First is DLL, second is EX. EX minimum clarity is important for these two things. What is DLL? What is EX? Yes. DLL stands for Still, are you getting background noise?
KVR Enclave.
1 minute. Are you getting still noise, guys? Disturbance noise?
No, sir.
Somewhere it's coming. People are telling. It's network noise. It's network noise. Mhm. Yeah. Right. Hello. 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 Yeah, yeah. Now I changed the network. Let's see how it will be. Now clear. Voice still background noise. Hello.
Clear, sir.
Now we will see. Right. DLL and EXE. Generally, might you at the time of your academic, might you have seen this concept. DLL. What is DLL stands for? Dynamic Link Library. EXE stands for executable. EXE stands for executable. And the second point is extension of the DLL file will be .dll. For example, hello dot. For example, hello.dll. For example, hello.dll. Extension of the DLL file will be .dll. For example, hello.dll. What about extension of the exe file? Hello, hello.dll. What about extension of the exe file? Exe file extension will be .exe.
Hello.exe.
Hello.exe. and give it as hello.exe. What is it? Hello.exe. Hello.exe. Okay. Now coming to the third point, hello.exe. So what is it? It is DLL is not self-executable. DLL is not self-executable, self-executable, executable. It will depend on DLL is not self-executable. Right, one point here, and here we will write what? Third point. EXE is a self-executable. Here you can write EXE is a self-executable. It is self-executable. Executable. EXE is a self-executable. Coming to the fourth point, DLL is not self-executable. EXE is a self-executable. You remember collection of classes which will have collection of classes which will not have main method will produce collection of collection of classes which will not have main method will produce DLL file. So you have a collection of classes but which doesn't have a main method is actually program execution entry point. Okay, if that doesn't have, then it will produce DLL file. But coming to here, collection of classes which will have main method will produce exe file. That's it. Collection of classes which will not have main method will produce DLL file. Collection of classes which will have main method will produce exe file. So how to develop DLLs in .NET? How to develop EXEs in .NET? Right. How to develop DLL files? Have you seen anywhere collection of classes which doesn't have main method? Have you seen till the time? No, we didn't see. But there is one project type called by using class library project. By using class library project, we can do it. Means, for example, you observe opening Visual Studio.NET, file, new project, file, new project, yes, and coming to select class library project. Okay, click OK button. Click OK button. You can observe. With this, right, you can observe the total solution explorer also is having only one class file, that is class1.cs. But is it having anywhere main method is having or not having? Main method is there, no main method.
Not having.
Here
No.
you can define 100 class files with 100 classes or 10 class files with 100 classes. Whatever you want you can do. You can have a collection class, no main method. But this will produce a DLL file. If you build it, where you saved this D drive, you can observe now in D drive. If you build it, you can observe. Go to the D drive, and go to the just now created class library project. Go to the just now created class library project. This is the class library project. Just today we created. Now you can see it is producing what file you can see. What file it is producing? What file it is? DLL file.
DLL.
DLL file. Okay. So similarly, now my question is, this is okay, but what about by using class library project you are producing DLLs. If you want to develop a DLL, you can go with class library project. And one more important point is, using class library project, you can develop DLLs. Here DLL is nothing but reusable component. DLL is nothing but, what is it? Reusable
Component.
Reusable component. All your base class libraries are nothing but what files? DLL files.
Yes.
All your base class libraries are nothing but DLL files. Okay, go to
Right.
C drive and .NET program files, maybe Microsoft.NET, right? Or else go to C drive, maybe here we'll have Windows. I'm going to .NET folder, Microsoft.NET folder, and here framework, and here version folder. You can see system. You can see your all base class libraries are here. You can observe all base class libraries are here. You can observe. Somewhere you will see your system also. Your system is nothing but what file? What file it is?
DLL.
So that's why I said. That's why I said what I said. Yeah. By using class library project, we are producing DLLs. The DLLs are nothing but reusable components. The DLLs are nothing but what components? Reusable components. Hello?
Reusable component.
Right. Still are you breaking the voice?
It's okay, sir.
Ah, today what's happening with us? Okay, let me finish this side also. Let me finish. Um, right. Coming to fifth one is how to develop EXEs in .NET? Anywhere have you seen EXEs?
No, sir. No, sir.
Think twice and thrice, because
Yes, sir.
collection of classes,
Whatever to
collection of classes
all are
which has main method is will produce exe file. Till the time you are developing console application, till the time you are developing console application, you are developing what application? Console application. That console application is producing, hmm, that console
files.
application is, it is nothing but
EXE file.
files only.
EXE file, executable file.
They're all executable files only. Okay, which are all executable files only. So how can I say which are all executable files? Because which contain collection of classes which has what method?
Main method.
Method. Main
Main method.
method means it will produce your console applications, and next your Windows applications also will have main methods. All whatever applications you are developing, all are producing what files? exe files. Okay, right. Finally, differences between DLL and exe. Just go through the 5 points. Try to remember, it is one of the interview question. Just go through it. 1 minute. You right. Okay, so that is the story. Taken all of you. Remembered? Now tell me. DLL stands for Dynamic Link Library. Hello.
Yes, sir.
It was
Dynamic
ratings.
Yes,
link
sir.
library. Yes.
Is there. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Still breaking is there. Voice breaking is there.
It's okay, sir.
Okay. DLL stands for Dynamic Link Library.